are not hatching enough huge plague dragons, and I'm gonna tell you why. It is no secret that Pet Simulator 99 definitely has its fair share of ways to get yourself a huge pet. Like the diamond spinning wheel, for example. I have definitely spent my fair share of money going over here to get myself one of these tigers, and you know what? Pretty much, it never happens. And I mean, it's 100,000 gems right down the drain, but at least it's a chance for a player to try to get a huge pet without having to spend Robux. Now, you guys all remember the Happy Computer event that was a couple of months ago. It added 1 million new huges to the game, and it was easily the best way for any new players to get themselves a huge pet, mainly because that pet was not affected by the active huge chance. Any player could go to any egg and hatch themselves a huge Happy Computer, which was absolutely a crazy thing to happen for Pet Sim 99. Now, the problem with the Happy Computer event was this, gamers. Every time you tried to hatch one of those Happy Computers, it was treated very similar like the active huges. So, as you guys know, to get an active huge in the game is actually pretty difficult to do. And if you don't have the Huge Hunter Game Pass, which increases your luck by 6,250%, or huge potions or the Huge Hunter enchantment, it is very difficult to get yourself an active huge pet. Even though there was 1 million of those huge Happy Computers up for grabs, it still made it very difficult for regular players to get one because they weren't affected by anything that increases your active huge odds. And there was even proof that luck didn't actually increase your odds to get one of those either. So pretty much it was anybody's ball game. Now you're probably saying to yourself, who cares about the Happy Computer event? I thought this video was about the Plague Dragon. And that's exactly what I'm gonna get to. But the difference between the Plague Dragon and the huge Happy Computer is actually massive because the game actually gives you an increased chance to get one of these bad boys far over what it was for the huge Happy Computer, making it the easiest huge pet to get in Pet Sim 99 history. And speaking of plague dragons, let's go ahead and give one of these bad boys away as well. Lauren Zakai 6741, your videos are always great and it's nice that you don't sugarcoat the game. Well, Lauren, you're 100% right. Cowcasties, thank you so much for being subbed. Enjoy your brand new huge plague dragon. Boom, boom, boom. Are you super sure? Well, yes, I am. And of course, everybody, booyah. As always, gamers, if you want me to send you some stuff, all you gotta do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like on the video, and make sure you guys put your Roblox name in the comment section. Currently, there are over 41,000 of the regular huge plague dragon right now. They got a wrap of 61 million. There are over 3,400 of these rainbow plague dragons, and they're going for about 204 million. And the cool thing about this event, everybody, is because this huge is so easy to get and it's adding a bunch of new huges to the trading plaza, all huges are getting affected and actually getting a lot less expensive. Now, the reason why this pet is blowing up so much is because the Backrooms is available to anybody in this game, no matter what your level is or rebirth or whatever, you have access to get into the Backroom. But now let's get to the title of this video. Why are you not hatching a bunch of these huge plague dragons? Well, let me explain. So, in the Backrooms here, you guys have a couple of options. There is a way to do a hoverboard glitch. I'm assuming they're probably gonna patch this soon, but essentially what you guys gotta do is equip your hoverboard the second that you go into this door, and you have a chance to hop on the hoverboard inside the Backrooms. I've never been able to do it, but let's just see if it works right now. Here we go. Am I on it? No, it didn't actually work. Okay, well anyway, you guys can do that. Go ahead and try a bunch of times to get it, but just equip the button the same time you guys enter the door. But anyways, that's not really the point of this video. The point of this video is this. So, obviously you guys gotta have 10 pets that you guys can use to grind out this area. And it's kind of strange, but the Backrooms pets do more damage to breakables inside the area, so even if you guys have a bunch of huge pets, I would recommend that you guys go over here and grab some pets out of this egg if you don't have them already. Okay, so to start things off, you guys are gonna wanna grind out a bunch of coins, and if you guys wanna stay in here for an hour or 2 hours or whatever to get yourself enough coins to start exploring, that's very important. If you guys don't wanna stand in here and you guys wanna have your pets grind while you go explore, you're gonna need that auto farm game pass and some sort of a magnet, whether it be the book, or if you guys got the flags, whatever you want to do. So that way you guys are collecting as you guys are exploring the back rooms. So check this out. Here's the egg. This is just like the huge Happy Computer event. You get the 1x chance and you can stay here forever and try to hatch yourself one of those huge plague dragons. Obviously, that's not the reason that we're here. This is definitely the slowest option. It's going to take you absolutely forever. So we're going to go ahead and leave this area and we're going to start exploring. Now, there are 2 ways that you guys can choose to do this whole event. Now, I'm sure you guys have seen a bunch of YouTubers or pictures on Discord or Twitter or whatever that there is a 75 times egg, 100 times egg, a 50 times egg, whatever. That is not the reason that we're here, because those egg chances are very hard to find. It's almost harder to find 100 times egg chance than it would be just to actually just go hatch the active huge egg out in the regular area. And then right here, we found ourselves a 2 times huge chance, and this is relatively easy to find. I mean, they pretty much show up everywhere, but essentially you're at 200% chance to get yourself an active huge pet right here, which is still 1 times less than actually getting yourself just a huge potion and trying to hatch an active huge pet. So we're gonna keep on moving. And I just realized something. There's a 2 times huge chance there, and there's another 2 times huge chance here. And here we go, we found our first boss chest. In my opinion, everybody, I would just skip these boss chests because they're only gonna give you some like potions and some enchantments and stuff. Me personally, everybody, I would just skip this chest because it's gonna take you too long to break, and I don't wanna pull my pets away from grinding that first area. So let's just keep on moving here. Also, I like that they add this portal into the game because it doesn't really take you anywhere that's that special. What's this one right here? Come on. A 3 times huge chance. Okay, so now we basically have a huge hunter potion that's active right now. So you can hatch this for as long as you want, and you don't gotta worry about time running out. So let's go ahead and see if we can get something from here. Here we go. 3 times huge chance. Yeah, nothing. And I hate running into this boot. I don't really know what it does. I feel like there's some sort of secret associated with this, but either way, let me know if you guys found something about that boot that I don't know about. No, I hate this room. This thing doesn't do anything. It's literally just here to confuse you. Also, I don't know what it is about long hallways, but I always get creeped out when there's a really, really long hallway that I gotta run down because I'm pretty sure there's something waiting for me at the other side. I hate this farm room too. It just says moo. I don't know what that means, and you're not giving me anything good. All right, here we go. And then of course we got the old Popcat room, which if you guys know, just stay in the middle of its mouth when it opens and it drops you into this whole lucky block area. Hurry up, open up. Open up, Popcat. Open up. Come on, Popcat, let's go. Open, thank you, there we go. And then of course you guys get a chance to break this lucky block. And you know what guys, just to prove to you that it's not worth it to do this kind of stuff, I'm gonna pull my pets away and we're gonna try to break this lucky block. Come on, hurry up and break, let's go. You can either spend your time breaking the blocks to get some items, or you can spend it by wandering around the back rooms. I mean, it all depends on how you wanna waste your time, but check this out. After we're about to break this lucky block, see what we're gonna get. There we go, we got some potions. Some potions. It is not worth your time to spend there breaking boss chests or breaking those lucky blocks, because I'm telling you, you're just gonna waste your time. There's an egg. Oh, it's a 3 times egg, come on! Really? Just assume that finding that 100 times egg is just as easy as hatching a regular active huge. Okay, there we go. I see a 5 times huge chance. Get up here. So this is a 500% chance of getting this huge. Let's go ahead and try to get it right here. Here we go. Come on. 1 time. Ah, bummer. Now here's the problem that I see a lot of people doing is when they see something like this, they get turned around. Now they don't know which way to go first. So now let's go ahead and go back this way, because you want to go deeper into the back rooms, because that's where you're going to find better eggs. Wait, I see another one. Come on. Come on, what kind of huge chance is this? Give me something good, give me something good. 2? Now at this point, I'm pretty deep in the back rooms. We should start seeing some fairly decent eggs here pretty soon. These hot dogs are horrifying. All right, here we go. So let's go in. Okay, there we go. So this is the exact area I wanted to get to. So obviously this one's got a 5, a 10, and a 5. Okay, so this can be a 25% huge chance. Just kind of depends on your luck. But here's how you get into this, because it's kind of a pain in the butt. So obviously we can't get into that room right there. So we're gonna go in this little swim area right here, and we are going to press this button right there. That opens that over there. So if you want to hatch that 5 times, go for it. Other than that, there's a little vent up here. We're gonna go and swim up to this vent. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get through, but essentially here's what you do. You start swimming into it, you zoom in really, really far, and you just gotta spam the jump button to get through this little vent. Come on, great, come on. There we go, okay, woo! All right, we just got through the vent, nice. Okay, so now what you do is you go over here, you can open the vent right here by pressing this button right now. We're not gonna press that yet. We're gonna go over and press this button, so that opens this vent. We're gonna go up here, and there's one more button. I believe it's right there. It is right there. Okay, so it's right there in the pearl. So you click that button right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and go back down, and we're gonna press this button so we can open up that vent. You gotta go kind of fast, because it does actually disappear after a certain amount of time. Okay, let's get down here. Come on, come on, there it is. So the 10 times now has just opened up. Now, this is where you're gonna spend most of your time. So we're gonna go like this, and we're gonna sit here, because now we have 1,000 times % chance in order to get that huge plague dragon. Let me explain something real quick. So if you guys are gonna keep searching for that 50 or that 100 times egg, it's going to be a waste of your time, because you only get 1 hour to hatch a 50x or 100x egg. You are much better off finding a 10x or a 25x, because you can hatch it for as long as you would like, all day, all night, whatever. But you're going to get 1,000% better chance of getting a huge pet from this egg that you can hatch all day long, as opposed to only an hour for a 100 times egg. Granted, if you find the 100 times, by all means, absolutely hatch that guy. But don't spend all of your time trying to find it, because I'm telling you, it's gonna be a waste of your time, because once it's over, you gotta go find it again. I had an alt account go sit here at a 10x egg and just sat there the entire time to just try to hatch a huge pet, and I hatched more huges with an alt account sitting at the 10x than I did with my main account looking for the 50 and the 100x. It's wild. You're gonna have a much better chance of getting that than you would roaming around the back rooms trying to find that 100x, because I'm telling you, it takes forever.